Hey everybody, wanted to give you a quick update on one of the big changes that we're making in the sound booth here in the next couple of weeks, and wanted to do a quick demonstration so you see how it works and stuff like that. We are looking at upgrading our ProPresenter software, which is what we use to run the screens, the visuals at church. Ever since with COVID-19 and going to having more of an online presence, we want to have the ability to both provide that experience online as well as what we had before in the sanctuary. So upgrading our software to ProPresenter 7 will allow us to do that. So I'll give you a quick update on it and demonstration. I'm not a YouTuber, so just bear with me as I switch things around here. All right. So basically, this is how the new ProPresenter 7 looks. Very similar to 6. There are some changes for those that are familiar with it. The big thing is our preview window is shifted over to the right side. Otherwise, we have our libraries, we have our playlists, we have our media down below, we have our audio on the right side, and then the current slides that we're going through are in the middle. So the big change that we are taking advantage of here is now we have the ability to configure multiple screens. Before, we just had the ability to have one for the sanctuary and a stage view for the back. Now we can add as many as we want, and so I've added an additional one that's just going to go to the stream. That's going to be an overlay over our camera feed, and so that'll be there. And so because we have these multiple, you can now have multiple looks, it's called, for the audience view. And so I've set up several. We'll have to set up more as we figure these things out. But basically, we have the ability to, for a particular slide, a whole presentation, whatever we're showing, we can show that in different ways. And so we can set themes, which used to be templates in the previous version, and assign them here. So like, for example, for our lyrics, we're going to show our lyrics here, and it's a little bit slow on my machine because I'm taxing it with doing all of this. But we'll show the lyrics under our normal 4 or 5 line view here, but on the stream, again, it's a little bit slow, spinning wheel of death, but it should come up here. Then that will have a different view, like we were doing when we were just doing stream only services. It will have a view of showing just the lyrics in the lower third. All right, so why don't I go ahead and kind of just show you quick how that works, and go back to here. So here I've got set up obviously ProPresenter windows I just showed you, but then here are the 3 different outputs. Obviously what we'd show in the sanctuary up in the top, below that the stage view that will show on the back wall, and then the new view up, and I'm using my camera as a feed to simulate the camera feed going at church. So for anything that we are showing, so for example, if we were to start a song, so start a song, and you'll see, it's just our background for the sanctuary, and then the stage view is getting a preview of the next slide, so the singers have that, and then you'll see for the stream, there's nothing. So because I'm not going to use that background. And then if I go into here the first lyric, then you'll see where it now switches. So now I've got regular lyrics on the screen. I've got the back wall showing the lyrics like we do. And then now in the stream, we're back to what we were doing with stream only and have the lyrics in the lower third. Nothing for you as an operating ProPresenter to do. That's all set up behind the scenes. And so we can do that for various different things. It also works for our sermon. So again, using last week's sermon as a guide here. So we're showing the title here, and let's say we get down to we're gonna show. He starts reading off the the Bible verses. So we'll have his view in the back, we'll have what we're showing in the sanctuary, and then we'll put it in the lower thirds here, over the stream. And it also works for sermon points as well. So let me skip down to, let's say we're on the fourth sermon point, and so in the screen, last Sunday we showed the four, and the fourth one we had highlighted in white, so that way people knew what was on. There's one on the back wall for Derek, who never looks at it. And then, but for our stream, we're just showing the current point, and so it just highlights that. So again, just a basic thing. Here again, if when J-Lock was speaking, we can show his title formatted so it's on the screen and also in the back wall. Anyways, like I said, that's just want to give you a quick view of what. So we are testing this out. This is what we'll be using hopefully on Sunday, tomorrow, provided I get everything set up. So on the 28th, and we will test this out. We got a patch this week which fixed issues that when we tried to do this last week. So it looks like it should be a go. This will be at Antioch campus. Ridgeview will still have ProPresenter 6 for now. However, if everything works successfully this week, then we'll look at next week. We have to upgrade the Mac over at Ridgeview to Catalina, and then we would upgrade that to ProPresenter 7. But anyways, thought I'd give you a quick view. If you have any questions, let me know. But otherwise, I'll see many of you tomorrow. Bye-bye.